Girl, the fuck? Where'd your house go? Okay. Hello and welcome to my channel. I am Miss May and this is my Galentine's current household. This is the second video I'm making on the Galentines, so I'm not going to do a full introduction on these Sims. The link to the first one will be in the description and all the videos that I make on them will be in order in a playlist. Basically, the point of this household is just to send all of our girls to university, and that is what I want to do in this part. They've all been working part-time jobs and building up their skills to get scholarships for their degrees. So let's go ahead and do quick introductions and catch up on what has been going on with everyone. This is Ariel, and she is going to be our business major. She works part-time as a delivery manager for the paper delivery. It is a mod that I have that adds some more part-time jobs. She has been having an affair with the Daniel Pleasant. She knows that he's married. She knows that he has 2 kids. She has just been so stressed with work, and she writes novels and everything else that she does. And I guess Daniel just knew all the ways to de-stress her. All of her wants were about Daniel, so I had to do something to occupy her time. So I got her a dog. The dog's name is Mal. This is a Diamond, and poor girl always looks so worried about everything. She is going to be going into the arts major because she's going to be going into culinary. She gardens and she fishes, and obviously she cooks. She eventually wants to open up her own like little diner or restaurant or something. She currently works part-time in the culinary, like, again, another mod. And she is always best friends with this guy named Alan. She liked him. He did not like her back. This is Aster. Girl is outside in the rain in her jammies. She is also artistic. She is really into photography and sculpting, and she does a little bit of painting. But she's actually going to be going into probably communications just because, you know, she needs something that's going to get her a job and pay the bills. And art is kind of just something that's on the side. She works part-time at the bookstore. She's a book club manager. And she is romantic interest with this guy named Bax Frey. He is like pretty, you know, he's kind of like a punk guy, I guess, also into the arts. She sketched him nude the first time that they met. So that says about their relationship. This is Corey out here talking to herself in her lingerie. She is our influencer content creator character. She has a blog that came with Sims 3 University. She also has an Only Sims, which is a mod. And I think, like Aster, she is also going to be going into communications. I'm not really exactly sure what I want to do with Corey, or really kind of just who she is. And I kind of feel like the more I don't know what to do with her, the more I'm starting to really like her, because that is just so real. She also writes novels, so, you know, there's a lot about her, and I'm going to be really excited to kind of explore her personality more while she is in university. She can find herself, she can get some connections, you know, we're really going to see what happens. Okay, so that was a quick introduction of the girls, and I know that I said that we are going to send them off to university in this part, and we absolutely are, but we are going to do that in the morning, because tonight I have a few things that I want to wrap up, and we are going to do that by having them throw a party. And I think I'm going to have Corey throw the party, since she, like, knows everybody and she's the most popular. She would definitely be the one to throw a going-away party before going to university. Okay, so we are going to come in here, and we are going to throw a party.
Oh, Kiwi Rashnu.
It is going to be a house party, and I think we will start it at 6. It'll just be casual wear, and then we are going to invite Scotty Burt. This is one of the guys that Corey makes content with. They're friends with benefits. They're not really anything serious. This is Alan. He is best friends with Diamond. Apparently, he's also best friends with Corey. He has been sending love letters and stuff to Corey. And then we are also going to invite Daniel. Oh, and then we'll invite Zachary too, because he's friends with Corey. I thought she knew Aster's boyfriend, and I wanted to invite him too. but I guess not. But what I really want to do with throwing this party is figuring out what's going on with Diamond and Alan. Are they just staying friends, or do they want to be together before they go off to the party? And, same with Ariel. She needs to either... No, it's not even either. She needs to break things off of Daniel. Like, there is not an either. And then Aster and her boyfriend, or they're not even boyfriend and girlfriend yet. They are still romantic interests. So I also want to invite him over and see if they can start going steady, just so we can get some commitment before we send these girls off. Okay, so I set the party for 6, and the carpool for someone just came. Who is it? It's gonna be... Oh, it's Aster. That's fine. That's fine. So Aster's gonna go off to work, and she's probably going to be there while the party... Yeah, she doesn't get off until 7, and the party is at 6. So she's gonna be a little late, but that's fine. She'll get to the party late, and then we will have her invite her boyfriend. That's fine. I really should have planned this night better. I haven't played this household in literally months. I just knew that the next time I played, I wanted to film this current household. And I wanted to have this party. I wanted to send to the university. But Diamond also works tonight, and she works at 6, right when the party starts. So she's either going to have to miss the party, or I'm just going to make her skip work. If she skips work, her performance is not going to go down enough to get her fired. And she's just going off to university anyways. Corey's party is starting soon. A little setup might be in order. I should have her order a pizza. And Ariel is over here teaching, what's his name, Hal? Oh, Mal. She's teaching Mal some tricks while we're just killing time for the party to start. But I wanted to send someone out to go buy some alcohol. I'm going to send her off to the grocery store. Is that a ghost baby? She is going to go shop for groceries, and if the food that she orders comes while she's gone, we can just have Ariel accept it. Mal wants to learn how to sit up, so we are going to have her teach him how to do that. Let's see. This is also kind of a new mod, so I don't really know where it is, but we will find it. Let's get some gin. Okay, I'm not finding the other stuff that I wanted to get, but that's fine. We'll just get the gin for now. The first guest has arrived, and it's time to start the party. To make it a success, make sure everyone is having a good time. Ariel, you should probably go get dressed. Wait, does the game think that the pizza delivery guy is the first party guest? Anyway, we'll have her receive the pizza. That is the carpool for Diamond, but I think we are going to have her skip work so that she can stay at the party. Okay, so Corey is back, and she has the gin, so I'm just gonna go... No, Ariel's already gonna get the pizza. So I'm gonna have her just place this on the counter. We probably should have gotten more than just one bottle. And then a fun fact about Diamond is that she has a marijuana license, so she got that covered. We have a tray right here. He is booing Ariel. Girl, okay, he did that right in front of you, and I want her to end things with him anyway. Girl, we should fucking threaten to sue him. We are going to accuse him of being a sellout. How about that? Daniel thinks that Ariel is being impolite. You were literally booing her. I was going to have them at least like talk a little bit, just like some small talk, and then see if Ariel got any wants to do anything messy with him. But he was booing her, and she needs to stand up for herself. So we're just has to be friends. We are done. And then, girl, you're gonna take a swig. You're gonna take a big ol' swig. The fucking nerve. I don't think... Girl! Why do you want to pillow fight with him? Unless you want to just beat him up with the pillow. That's not where your mouth is, but that works too. Oh wait, girl! Did she just drink the whole fucking thing? Oh no, it's in her inventory. You gotta save some for the others. Okay, so that is one thing off of my to-do list that I wanted to get done in this party. And I don't think Alan is here. He might just flat out not even be showing up. I want Diamond to go ahead and call Alan and have him come over, or at least see why he won't come over. He might be at work. I don't know what his job is. So right here, Diamond has the want to kiss Ariel for the first time. She has had that for a while, and I haven't had the opportunity to get her to try to make her moves because Ariel's always been busy, or she's been hot on the ass for Daniel Pleasant. So tonight might just be the night for that. Okay, Alan is coming over. Do not act like you're upset. You're just gonna go off to the next one. Oh, yeah. I've gotta go. The party was nice. This guy, Zachary, is gonna compliment her. What's he gonna say? Okay, he's complimenting her home. She does have a very nice home. Why don't you socialize and just be friendly? See, look. She got rid of her upset moodlet and now she's all flattered. Ooh, and what's this game? What's this guy, Zachary? He's a hopeless romantic. The light sleeper. He's a mooch. I don't think Ariel's in for mooches. He's good, though. Oh, whatever she said he did not like. I think she was complaining about Daniel. He's a smoozer. Ooh, I don't... This guy sounds like he would totally just, like, be a gold digger to someone like Ariel. She's too independent to be with the mooch, you know? Like, he sounds like he wants to be a kept man, and Ariel's not for that. Corey and Scotty are out here having a water balloon fight in the fall, in the rain. Go for it. Okay, so I guess Ariel and that Zachary guy were not hitting it off. You know what? That is fine. She just broke it off with a toxic cheating man. She does not need that. Oh, look, and Alan is here. Okay. I'm going to have Ariel eat some food, and then we'll kind of just leave her alone for the rest of the night. Aster, I want you... That's not Aster. Aster, I want you to... You want to send a text to Ariel? Okay, we can just... I don't know, just send her a text real quick. And then I want you to call over Baxter. Or what's his name? Baxter, same thing. Bax is likely short for Baxter. Ariel, not Ariel. Diamond, you're gonna go talk to Alan. Offer drugs. Oh, she has gummies. Shit, maybe. But first I want to do a little bit of small talk. You know, ask about the rain. Talk about the cold. Let's ask about his career. What is his career? Oh, let's ask about his day, then let's ask about his career. And then we will see if she gets any wants about anything to do with him, if she wants to go a little bit step further before she goes off to university. Ooh, Diamond's getting kind of bored of small talk. Yes, there's weather. Yeah, there's definitely weather. Okay, so Bax is here. We're not going to go bowling because we are on a date. I don't even think that there is a bowling alley in this world. But let's go find him. They're at a group outing right now, but we're just going to go ahead and have her do something romantic. And that will turn it into a date. Hold his hand. That's cute. You better not be thinking about babies, my guy. So this is Bax. I don't even remember giving him those tattoos. Did I? Or is that just like some bad CC he decided to put on? Oh, look at her little winter wear. That outfit is so cute. Okay, I know I haven't played this file in so long, but I do not think I gave him those CC tattoos. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna fix that. Or maybe I did. I don't know. I'm gonna find out. Girl, she wants to woohoo with Bax. You absolutely will. And she wants to have a great date with him. Okay, but first I gotta fix his tattoos. I'm gonna save first. I don't want my game to crash in CAS. Okay, so fun fact, my game did crash. It didn't crash in CAS. I ended up getting error code 12 like 30 minutes afterwards when I went to save, which sucks, but I'm not too mad at it because I played the rest of the party and not too much really happened. So this is kind of my chance at a do-over. It is the next day in real life though, and I don't remember what everyone is up to. Let's have her invite him inside. Let's get them out of the rain. Okay, Diamond is just talking to Alan. I wanted her to make a move on Ariel. Yeah, Ariel's just hanging out. I think we should go have Diamond talk to Ariel. But we are going to she's going to take a swig, and then we are going to have her go chat up Ariel and just see what happens. Oh, girl, they're flirting. They're gonna make out. They're gonna make out. Oh, girl, and that was Ariel who initiated that. Girl, the romantic interest now. Did that do her serenade Ariel with guitar? Oh. Girl, and now she's just talking about the rain, trying to act like nothing ever happened. She wants to serenade her with her guitar, so go do that. They just stand there so awkwardly where they're getting serenaded. They can't even like sway to the music or even just like sit down and look at whoever is playing. She's just sitting there. She's not even looking at her. Okay. Oh, there she goes. Aster wants to woohoo with Bax. I'm gonna go ahead and have them do that. The only place that they can really woohoo in this house is the shower because all of the beds are up against the wall on one side, except for Diamond, but they're not gonna go woohoo in her bed. That is weird. They're just not gonna do that. First romance. Love has bloomed for the first time. Could this be the real thing? From socialization. Ooh. I don't know. See, Diamond had that want to kiss Ariel for the first time for a while. But I really don't see this being a good thing. Ariel clearly does not have good taste in partners. She was having an affair with Daniel Pleasant, and she also has the no jealousy reward. What are her traits? She does not have commitment issues, but it's just, she's a workaholic and she's a loner. I just don't see Ariel being a good partner, especially because I know Diamond. I thought she was family oriented, but she's nurturing. We'll kind of see what happens for a fling in university, perhaps. But I don't think I see them being serious. But I don't know. Diamond feels a bit excited. Ariel does not. I think Ariel needs to go have some more drinks. Why don't they drink together? Oh, wait. What was that serve alcohol option? Do that. Let's see what that does. Then can that like give some to everybody? Hell yeah. They're all gonna go have some drinks. And I'm gonna save. Aster is busy woohooing with Baxter, but here come the other girls to go grab their drinks. Oh, and everyone's gonna sit together. This is so cute. Oh, yeah, Diamond, where are you going? Can I have her grab another drink? Grab another drink. And then I'm gonna have Ariel serve some more alcohol. Are you done woohooing? Are you done with that? There she goes. Okay, Aster is done woohooing, so I am going to have her come out here. She's gonna grab a drink too. Ooh. Oh, she's gonna move from him. I was like, you better watch it. Other girls' boyfriends are off limits. Oh yeah, I didn't even... That's something else that I need to do before the party ends. I want Aster to ask him to be official, because I think that she needs to have some commitment if she is going to wait for him and be loyal. Okay, can like everyone stop ganging up on this guy in the bathroom? Like, come on. I want everyone to go out to the living room. No, you're gonna come back here. I want everyone to gather in the living room. I want everyone to sit. Ariel, you can go to bed later. Okay, so the reason why I want everyone to sit, I want everyone to smoke. There we go. Corey's party was a modest success. The guests feel good about having attended. Alright, Ariel's calling it a night. She's going to bed. Diamond is also going to bed. Corey's gonna watch TV. Aster, where are you going? His cheek. Okay. Get back over here. Okay, so now that they had some drinks, they had some smokes, and the party is over, so now it's just the two of them alone, and I want her to ask him to go steady. She wants to make out with Bax. We will do that. So I'm going to end this date to fulfill those two wants. Look at that poor dog in the background. That is a cute animation. Oh, wow. I really like that. I think we have to be extremely irresistible before we can ask about going steady. Ooh, kiss his neck. What's that one? His forehead? I don't think any of these are gonna bring up the whatever this is called because those are custom animations, but those were very cute. Being extremely irresistible, propose going steady. Gotta wait for my dog to stop barking. Yay!
Ooh, maybe honest. Cecil.
Renard. Go bet.
I got the new Sim, or it's not new, but I used to have the Sims 4 UI sounds because I was just sick of the Sims 3 ones, and now I got the Sims 2 ones. And it makes me want to play Sims 2 so badly. I've been thinking about just getting back into the Sims 2, and I've never played the scripted events. I know. I'm kind of just debating, do I want to just do that on my own, or do I want to make a series out of it? But either way, we more or less did everything I wanted to do. Ariel broke it off with Daniel Pleasant. Diamond used some liquid courage to make the move. And Aster, she got a boyfriend. She asked Bax to be official, have some commitment. So he is not going to be going off to university. They're going to have to be long distance while she does that. But I think that they are just like kind of made for each other. And so with that said, I am going to cut to the morning, unless of course something happens tonight, but you know, we will see. Okay, so it is not the morning yet, but I had to turn back on my recording for this. So I was having Corey do her Instagram, her Simstagram. I was gonna have her post something. So you can go here and it shows you the things that she can post. So she has a dance video and she can kind of brag about her sex stories. And right here, Simstagram story pregnant. As far as I know, Corey has never been pregnant. And I also don't use the pregnancy chime in my game. So I think, oh my god, she needs to go take a pregnancy test. She needs to go take a pregnancy test because what is that? Why is that there? Take a pregnancy test. She hasn't been nauseous or anything, but I don't know why that would be there. Girl, this is just what we need before sending them off to university. Not pregnant. The result is negative. Maybe next time. Hopefully not next time, girl. I don't know why that was there, but I wanted to see what would happen. I wonder why that was a thing. Oh, and then her Simstagram and her Only Sims, that is something that I plan on showing off more. Most likely once we send them off to university. That wasn't something I wanted to do tonight because they had that party. Okay, so I'm going to turn off my recording again unless something else happens. Girl, you are not going to mooch from Aster's boyfriend. It is the next morning, so it is finally time to go ahead and have all the girls take their aptitude tests. Girl, why are you riding on Diamond's back? All right, so Diamond, she got a scholarship. She got one for science and medicine and the fine arts. We are going to be sending her off to the fine arts. This one is for Corey. Ooh, oh no! I wanted to send her into communications, but she didn't get the 18 credits. She, funny enough, got the 18 credits for business. You know what? I think we might send Corey into business instead of communications. I feel like, you know, you have to have a good business practices to do social media and things like that. Let's go for it. Let's send her to business. And then this is Ariel. She also got 18 credits for business. Is anyone surprised about that? It is going to be so funny, or so fun, having her and Corey both doing business. And then here is Aster. I think I misspoke before saying that we were going to send her into communications. We're sending her into technology. All right, let's go ahead and send them all off to university. We're going to do 2 terms, and, you know, I feel like Ariel would do the max, and then that goes ahead and does her degree. Aster, she wants to do technology. Do I also want everyone to just finish their degrees here? Not unrealistic, but I didn't think about that. Because if Ariel finishes her degree here, then when the 3 girls would have to go back to finish their degrees, obviously Ariel wouldn't be coming with. Yeah, fuck it. Let's have everyone go ahead and just finish up their degrees. So she's gonna go into fine arts. And Corey is, I don't imagine Corey being such a hard worker that she would be doing all of her credits for the business. Do I almost want to have her not? Do I want her to kind of be the slacker of the group? Like, we could always play her and then decide later whether we want to send her back to finish her degree or not. Or I don't know. Let's see if she can do it. Let's see if she can do it. Okay, so we're gonna send everyone for 36 credits for 2 terms. So just for a little refresher, Ariel is in business, Aster is in technology, Diamond is in fine arts, and Corey is also in business. All right, let's do this. We're finally sending the Galentines off to university. We got 200 simoleons to pay off our student debt. Poor Ariel's gonna miss Mal. Custom agents won't allow your pets across the border. Don't worry though, I'll stop by to feed and take care of them while you're away. Ooh, who is that? He's kind of cute. Ariel, who is this? Is that like actually a real person? Does she know him? Oh, bye. Living in dorms. Now that you have arrived, you may want to take a minute to select the bed you want to claim and decorate your room. Don't forget to set the lock options on your door if you prefer to keep out visitors. We are finally at university. If you played The Sims 2 University, then you'll likely recognize the layout of this dorm. This is the first story, and then this is the second story. I don't really like the dorms that come with The Sims 3 University. I don't find them really realistic because the rooms are just so big. I like the Sims 2 ones better, so kind of my favorite thing to do is just kind of remake them in The Sims 3, but I make them look just different enough to blend in with The Sims 3 world. So this is the outside, and we have some bushes, and then out back we have a fence, we have some bike racks, we have vending machines, and I added a basketball court, hoops. I think it turned out very cute, and I am so excited to play in here. The first thing that we are going to do is I want all the girls to decide what rooms they're going to be in. I'm going to have them take these 4 bedrooms up here on the 2nd floor. And I think I want Corey in this one because I want her to have a room with a desk because she has her laptop to do her Only Sims content on. And then Diamond can go in here. I think Aster will go in here and Ariel will go in here. Okay, so I went ahead and I got everyone's room situated and I brought some things from their family inventory. So I remembered to bring Shelton, Corey's turtle. We're gonna have here come and put him away. And I remembered I remembered to bring Diamond's. Yeah, I brought her guitar and I brought her sewing stuff. Ariel, she didn't really bring anything. There is an easel here for her to paint. And then she also has her street art stuff. Man, I am so excited that they are finally in university. I'm almost regretting only having them here for 2 weeks because I think I'm going to want to play this more. But it's fine. It's fine. I mean, sometimes I really feel like university is too short, and other times I feel like it's too long. We have everyone arriving. Here's Corey holding Shelton. Sheldon's gonna get a degree. Really important that we bring that turtle. It's like the most important part of all of this. Yay, we got our turtle. Make sure he has food. I swear to God, make sure he has food. What's wrong with Aster? Aster is shy. Oh no, she has a wanted brush Mal. We're gonna have to get rid of that because he's not here. Aster is shy, but her social is low, so I think we're gonna have her come into her room and we're gonna have her call backs, and she is just going to give him an update of everything that's going on, tell him that she got to her dorm okay, check in on everything. Okay, so Corey is playing with her turtle. Watch Shelton and then play with him. Ariel is working on paintings. Diamond, she's going ahead and she's doing some introductions, but there was something that I wanted her to do before the meet and greet. What is up with his hair? Why does it look like that? Why do you have like a bald cap for your baldness? I am going to send Diamond to the grocery store and I want her to purchase some cannabis buds. Okay, we're going to get one of these, one of this, and one of this. And then we're going to send her back home and we're going to go ahead and get those planted. We have so much in common. I'd love to get to know you better. Girl, Ariel, you have the absolute worst taste in people. Do not. I mean, he has to be an upgrade from Daniel Pleasant, right? Ooh, and he's a rebel. He's a level 9 rebel. I do feel like Ariel should be really social while even though she's a loner, I think that she should be social while she is in university because she's also very smart. And she knows that since she wants to be in business, connections are huge. What's everyone else doing? Okay, Corey is still hanging out with her turtle. Very, very important for university. Look at that. And then make sure you put him away when you're done. Oh, her social's not going out for playing with the turtle. That's not fair. Oh man, Aster's gonna have a rough time in university because she is just so shy. Okay, so she's gonna post her Sims on her Simstagram about going to college. And you know what? I want her to take a picture of Shelton. Aster is not having a good time. I don't know how she's gonna expect to go through this degree being so miserable. So I think I mentioned this before, but I have a mod that makes negative moodlets even more negative. So this is gonna be negative 50 all the time. So we're gonna really have to keep girl happy to make up for that. So one thing that I like to do to be realistic is when I play in university, I like to set it into fall just because that's when the semester starts, at least in the US where I'm from. And so I think that's just like a cute little detail. And so I changed all the girls into fall outfits. Corey, why are you studying? You don't even have your study bar yet. What? Oh, girl, maybe she actually is taking this seriously. You know, I think maybe since she's just like an e-girl and a content creator, she's tired of people not taking her seriously and kind of just looking down on her. So, you know, maybe Corey has something to prove while she's here. You're gonna take a photo of this turtle. Look at him. Look at him. Masterpiece. Oh, okay, the meet and greet. We're all heading off to the meet and greet. Girl, Corey's social is so low. This is gonna be like the last time this ever happened. It's not even just in university, but just like her entire life. Yay! We are at the meet and greet! Okay, and then I want Diamond to start befriending the mascot because I do want her to become a mascot. Let's go have her talk to whoever this is because she looks really pretty. Samantha Gray. Girl, we need a bestie. Girl, why do we need paparazzi in the university world? Girl, what? Is that like a helmet or is that what her hair looks like? Who are you? What do you look like? Is that like a puppy helmet? Girl, is that supposed to be like a football? What is that? Okay. Diamond has a good sense of humor, so we're gonna socialize and be funny. And hopefully that'll really help increase the relationship so that we could be friends. I really think I'm gonna have Aster grab some freebies and just send her home. I want her to get a kick bag. And I want her to get a flying disc and maybe some candy. And then I'm just gonna send her home. Like, she is shy. Okay, so Diamond is increasing her relationship with the mascot. What's Ariel doing? Oh yeah, Ariel's a loner. She isn't Girl? Who was that? Can I launch the fireworks in the student union? What happens? What happens if I do that? What if I just did that? How did lighting fireworks inside of this building not completely start a fire? Ooh, girl, Diamond, what the fuck are you doing? He doesn't think you're funny. Girl, you're supposed to be improving your relationship with him, not fucking it up. You're gonna have to apologize, and you just seriously, yeah, ask for mascot training while he hates us. Did she apologize? Yeah, girl, apologize. We're gonna be friendly instead of funny. He didn't think she was funny. She has a good sense of humor. How is she not funny? Well, girl, you're gonna fix that. Well, I'm trying to fix Ariel and all her issues. You know what? Maybe if she can't talk to anyone through all of university, that's for the best. I am going to be ending this current household here. It is getting pretty long. We did everything that we set out to do. Ariel finally broke off her affair with Daniel Pleasant. Diamond and Alan are just friends, but Diamond did end up making her move on Ariel while Ariel was... No, she wasn't even heartbroken, but she was a little drunk and, you know, she just does not know what she wants. Aster, she is struggling a lot more than I thought that she would because she is just so shy. So I'm really wondering how university is going to turn out for her. And then on the opposite end, I'm really surprised about Corey. Classes haven't even started yet, and she's already proving to be pretty serious about this. You know, I think that she wants to prove herself, and I'm really excited to see what happens as I continue to play them. I definitely will be doing at least one more part while they're in university, where I will just catch up everything that has been happening. But until then, I hope you enjoyed, and I look forward to everything else that I have to share. Signed, Miss May. Thank you for making it this far into the video. If you like what I do, the best way to support me is to check out my author's website. The link is in the description.